Hello! Hello people, and welcome to another stream of Plane Shift, the game that was never finished. Okay, I launched the Mac, let me see if it arrived. Yes, it arrived. Okay, so the Mac is completed, the Mac release, so I just need to load it up, and then I can send it to you. But the good news is that we have the Mac release. I just need to load it. Yeah, I just need to load it in the final website, but I already moved it. I packaged it and I already moved it to my machine, so also the Mac is up. I mean, it's done. On the Mac, I did one additional setting for hardware cursor, so you can now disable hardware cursor and see, you know, if that is actually fixing the problem that we were having on Mac, that the cursor was not working. Let's see. Meanwhile, the server is up, so if any of you wants to test anything on the server, you can definitely do it. If you have access to the alpha, you can test the game. And yes, at the moment we need testers, you know, we need people that actually test and report bugs. We have a bug tracker open. So the last bug was submitted 7 days ago, and yes, I mean, it was before this release, but now let's say if you can submit bugs through the new release, if you do it through the bug tracker, it's a bit easier because it allows me to keep track of what we are doing, right, and ensure that we are tracking everything. So let me see if there is any PM. No, there is no PM messages. So I would say there are a lot of things that should be fixed that are under ready to test or fixed pending release. So all the ones fixed pending release, now that we have the new release, are testable. So if you want to test them, you should do it. Yeah, there are some. This one also is ready to test, so if you opened it, go and check it. There are a few points. So the major point is that I want to fix are the lights, okay? And for the lights, basically, I've seen that it's actually possible to load up, you know, the wall level, and when you have all the levels loaded up at the same time, you can actually launch by the way, the Mac is up, so let me just generate the URL. Let me lower the music as well. Let me lower the music, change the music, and yes, for the lights I need to basically regenerate everything, loading everything up at the same time, and then creating the probes. Yeah, you see here that the probes that we have now are, I did a test. I tried to relight 2 levels, and I think it was Oja and Gug, and basically what happens is that the probes get generated also between the 2 levels. So it looks like the engine is considering the position, you know, where the probes are generated, and then it's kind of joining it with the other one. Even if I don't have any light mass object, these are not light maps. These are nav mesh, navigation meshes, and For this city is okay. I mean, it's done in the proper way, but for the connection between this and the other city is not done right. So I have to understand why. But I need to do one test, which is basically do a massive relight of everything. The only drawback of that is that I need like something like 90 maps, you know, loaded up at the same time. And I did a test. I launched it this morning and I let the machine run. And after, you know, like 5 hours, it was like at 30%. So I think it needs a full night. So I need to launch it like at midnight and hope that, you know, in the morning at 8 or 9 it will be finished. So I think that is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do tonight. So I will launch it after the stream and see if he may if he's able to finish. Basically this is what I'm gonna do. Apart from that, there is this very strange bug. Let me remove the balls because there is this very strange bug that is happening only in Ojavera and is a kind of a line, you know, a kind of a line that is crossing the city, where some people are having missing shaders and missing terrain. This is very strange because it doesn't happen to me, and it doesn't happen, you know, to other people. So it happens only to some guys, and I don't understand why. So let me see if I can find a screenshot because I wanted to check. I think it's posted. There are some pictures under Unreal Engine, I think. Yes, for example, this one. Yes, exactly. For example, this one. So I wanted to understand, is this a full block? I mean, it's like a full map or not? Because this is going through this. I'm trying to understand if in that location, you know, we have so in theory, so that guy was standing, I think this guy is standing between the granary and the house. Yeah, so this guy is standing exactly here, right? This guy is standing here, and he's looking like this. So yeah, it looks like it's this wall map actually. Yes, you see this line? I think this line is identical to this line. So it seems that this landscape, you know, for some reason, let me just see if this landscape is in the proper wait a second. No. The landscape streaming proxy. Okay, the landscape streaming proxy is on this level. The landscape actor is on persistent. Is on persistent. Is on persistent. In theory, each landscape should have its own, but I don't think I did anything super special on this one, right? Maybe, you know, we by mistake I painted a bit of this one or something that is messing up. But the question is, why is messing up only for a few people? and not for everyone, right? So that's the strange thing. Mine, cobblestone, for sure. Here I used some dunes and some beach and some desert, for sure, because these are the three, and also grass dry. These are the ones that hide unused layers. Ah, you see? For example, I don't know what is this one. For example, this one, I don't know what we use it for. What I can do, because actually I have a folder that I think is this one, brushify, material brushify landscape, right? But this one in theory should be, this one should be the new one, right? That should be the new one that we tested for a bit and then we decided to abandon. In fact, you see that it's not under source control. So in theory, no one should be using any of these assets. But I don't know if by mistake, you know, one of these assets is actually used. And this is what is messing up, you know, in this landscape. So maybe what I can do, you know, I can delete this directory or rename it or do something. And then reload again. Yeah, let's try. Let's try to do that, because maybe on my machine is there and on other people's machine is not there, and is so is under content, materials, I think, landscape, exactly. All this block in theory is optional. All this block. So where can I move it just to avoid losing it? Because we did some work on it, huh? Let's say new test. I will move it under temp. I will move it under temp. Okay, now we are going to start again the editor, and I want to see if it gives any errors or if I see the missing shader. Okay. Let me see if now we have any problem. No, you see that we don't have any problem. Well, let me go to that map. No, we don't have any problem. So even with that folder completely removed, you know, I see the ground perfectly. Right? I see the ground perfectly. Huh. Yeah, as I was expecting, right? As I was expecting. So I'm trying to understand what can cause that problem. And it seems to be only in the new part of the city. The problem is that if I cannot see it on my machine, it will be impossible for me to fix it, actually. would be really, really hard for me to fix it because I cannot reproduce it, I cannot debug it. The only thing I can do maybe is to check under paint. Oops. Under paint. So it is saying hide unused layers. So it seems that this layer, for example, soil, is actually used, right? And this one, I have no idea where it's coming from. Iliacum shared landscape. All this is coming from landscape, but there are also some pieces that are coming from yeah, they're coming from other directories. Main world, Iliacum shared assets. Wait. It's under maps. I see. These are the things. Okay. I mean, I can triple check that they are actually, but for sure they are in Subversion. I mean, that they are actually included and packaged, but in 100% they are. Yes, they are all included, all packaged. Let me say I don't understand too much this one. I don't know what is it. Layer name, soil, physical material, nothing. Hardness 0.5, color debug. Texture 0, color mask red. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to understand if some of those have, you know, strange values or whatever, but it doesn't look like. Doesn't look like. Let me see if there is a landscape. I think there is for sure a kind of a landscape. I'm searching if there is something that can help me in to visualize the landscape in layers or something. Large vertexes. There must be there. Eh? Cannot find it. Cannot find it. Light map density. Yeah, it's one of those for sure. The problem is that there are so many that layer users. Wait, layer usage. Is this thing? Layer use. Yeah, I think it's this thing. But it's strange that is in stripes like that. So probably not. Probably not. I mean, it seems so because you see here the colors, but Why saying that this is remove procedural while is obviously not, and there is no black? I don't know. Seems a bit strange. Ah, now I lost where it was. I will never find it again. Fuck. Ah, layer usage here. Layer debug. No, layer debug is not. It's not doing anything. Layer density. No, it seems to be. It seems to be layer usage because the colors at least correspond. You know, the yellow, the mud. You know, this kind of thing. So it seems that they correspond, but I don't understand why they are in stripes like that, right? So it's just the distribution probably in terms of yeah, because I think he's dividing it in squares and then he's telling you how much percentage wise of that layer is present in that square. Now I remember. Yes, that is how it works. So it's basically telling you that in certain areas there are, you see this black though? What is this black? We don't have a black here. What is this black? It means no, it probably means no layer or maybe it's the visibility, because I think we have some visibility. At least here we have some visibility removal and not in other places. So the black could be the visibility. Let me try to paint. Let me try to paint here. Visibility. No, but visibility is not even a paint, right? So. But yes, it became black. Okay, so maybe visibility then. Maybe the visibility layer. That's possible. He immediately added a black stripe, you see? He immediately added a black stripe as soon as I clicked on visibility. Let me try to bring back the full visibility and see. Yes, it's the visibility. So the black, yes. The black is the visibility. Okay, so basically the only difference, you know, that I have here in this block is that I have actually a piece of visibility. That is the one that I use inside this house to avoid, you know, you to see the ground. And so I deleted. I mean, I used visibility to remove this ground, right? And this is why it's showing black there. But okay, that's good to know. So let me see what other pieces. It's not very easy to see, but can we shift invert or something on the landscape? How do I hide everything and then let's hide everything and let's show only the landscape. Okay, this one. Okay, so now we have only the landscape basically, right? And I would like to understand the colors that we have. So basically, this is interesting. You see the number 10? It seems that this one is the only block that actually has 10 shaders right? There actually has 10 shaders on the ground, which is actually really a lot. I don't know why we are using so many. I don't think we need 10. That is probably what is breaking the pattern. I mean, we need the invisible one. We have to, but I don't think we need to use 10 of them, right? I don't think so. That may be the reason, because actually it is breaking. It is breaking here. Yes, it's breaking. Yeah. 100%, boys. 100% is that problem. 100% is the 10. Well, if it was the 10 though, also this part outside. I need, hello Devro, hello Electra. I'm painting a rainbow, yeah. I think we want to have a plane shift pride, no? Why not? I'm painting rainbow everywhere. Wow, the Unreal Engine stream. Unreal Engine is streaming at the moment, and they have 17,000 viewers. I never seen so many. What is going on? What happened? They always said like 400, 500, 900. I mean, I never seen it go above 1,000. I don't know what happened today. They have 1,000. They have 17,000 now. Holy bots? I don't know. Is there any one of you having this problem? Because I really need more screenshots, but I think I figured out what is going on. Who is this guy, by the way? Let me find him in chat again. This guy was Flix. Okay, perfect. Let me see if he's online. Yes, he's online. Let me see if he's online. Can you do a test for me? Basically, what I need him to do is to check if he can see. But it seems that he has a problem also in this area, though, huh? Or not? No. You see that there works. But there maybe is another map. So I need him to check if also outside of the city he has the same issue or not. In the below the tavern, I need to see if you have checker ground also near Brado Tavern. And there was another guy that had a similar issue that posted something very, very similar. It's always him. Yes. It was him. We have another screenshot. Look at this screenshot. Wait, where are we? Look at this screenshot. You see this line? This line is basically where there are these two. The tavern is on our left, right? And here there are these two things. So basically what he's saying is that the problem starts. But it's strange though, because this one is 10. This one is a 10, but also this one is a 10. And strangely enough, he can see this 10 okay, but he cannot see this 10. I don't know why. Right? You see the difference? I mean, you see the... I mean, this 10 seems to be fine to him, and this one, no. But anyway, I don't understand why we need to use 10 shaders. Seems to be really overkill. Max painted layers per component. Max painted layer per component. Max painted layer per component in the landscape proxy. Max painted layer per component is actually 0. So it means that it's unlimited probably. Hello, Video Nomad. Hi. Hey. We are trying to understand why some of our players have this problem, right? So there is a part of the shader of the landscape that is becoming invisible. I mean, it's becoming like checkerboard, like not calculated, right? And I think it's and the areas where this happens are where we have these 10 shaders used, right? Now, let me just see what we have here. So here we are using grass. We are using grass. So for example, grass, I think we can remove in Ojaveda completely. I think there is no meaning to use grass in Ojaveda. We should always use grass dry. The problem now is, how do I identify where in this landscape I'm using grass? It's not easy, eh? Because we know it's there, but we know it's there. But how do I know? How do I know where? Right? Where in this land? Apart that there are some huge, but this is not our issue. I mean, this is not a problem. This is not a problem. I have no idea why we have those huge holes in the ground. Okay, here is going down a bit. Yes, it is. It is going down, but having this huge, I mean, it makes no difference in theory, yeah, but you know what I can do? I can select grass. Yeah, I can do this. I can select grass. I can make the brush super big, and I can shift paint. Shift paint is basically removing, right? So is removing any grass that is there. Okay, let me see if it worked. So if we go to usage, no, it's still 10. Ah, wait, it's still 10, but we don't have grass anymore. Because it seems that these two colors are what? No, I think it's. What do you think? What do you think are these two colors? I mean, are two yellow, but here I don't see two yellow. By the way, here forest doesn't have any. Hide unused layers. I don't know what is this soil. This soil, I have no idea what is it. I want to remove soil everywhere. I don't even know why we have it there. Maybe it's the one that is used for remove procedural, but I don't think so. So if I select soil and I shift everywhere, right? In theory, soil should be gone, right? But strangely enough, it's still here. Well, at least in this area. You see, it's still 10. It's still 10. Cobblestone we need. There is no way. Mud. Well, we can probably survive between beach and dunes. I mean, maybe we can. And maybe forest dry. Also forest dry maybe I can remove. I can use only, but it seems that what I'm doing is not making any difference, which is a bit weird. But let me try to select forest dry, which is probably, oops, which is probably all of this. Let me try to select forest dry and remove it again. Okay. Can I make my tool strength as 1 so there is like no possibility? There is no getting removed. I don't see any change, by the way. I don't see any change, but okay. Damn. Doesn't give a shit. It doesn't really consider what I'm doing. I don't know why, but it's always using 10 no matter what. I don't know if it's that when you add it, then it's used forever. Well, we can try. I can put one that at the moment is not here, like snow, right? I can put a small bit of snow and see if it goes to 11. I mean, I think it should. So let me put a small bit of snow here on this plant, okay? No, this is forest dry. Snow. Ah, it doesn't let me. No, it doesn't let me paint with that. Because this one actually not painting anything. I don't know, I'm a bit surprised. I'm a bit surprised. You see there are some areas that are only using like 3 layers. Hello, Piak Machine. Select visualizer layer debug. Hey, I was searching something layer debug. And choose RGB channel for the layer. What is that? Ah, this one RGB. Like, for example, I want to know where soil is. Soil, I see. What? Yeah, exactly. What is this? What is this soil thingy? I don't understand what is this soil. Yes, like this I can see it, thank you. What is this soil doing? But wait, before soil, I want to see if I have any... If I have any forest dry. Okay, forest dry I have here, but this I think is the test that I did now, right? No, forest dry. Yes, exactly, forest dry. So now forest dry is not in this block, right? So why still 10? And forest dry is still here. Maybe there is a small piece, I don't know. Maybe it's that part. But I don't want to use forest dry. I think let me just check if this is going into the yes, I think it's going a bit maybe into that. I think we are using too many, that's the problem, and I think that is what is causing the issue. So debug, yeah, I think this one is probably going through that. The problem is that if I remove it, it will become yeah, because it seems to be a mix of dunes and yeah, but anyway, you know, I don't care. Let's remove it a second. I just want this thing to see if it becomes 0, you know. Ah, you see that it changed something in that one? So probably became 9 now. Probably became 9. Ah, you see, it became 9. Will be very interesting to see if now with 9 we don't have the bug anymore. The problem is that I need to rebuild a new client for this. And I still don't understand why we have 9. 9 seems to be so much. For example, grass, right? Let me see. Where is grass? Where is grass? I don't want grass anywhere. Where is it? Visualizer, debug, grass, red. Wait, and anyone else off, huh? Yeah, we have, oh my god, we have a lot of grass actually. Yeah, but if, yeah, but grass is a bad idea. I don't want it. Grass is a bad idea. Maybe on this area, which is the one that is outside the city, I think we can use grass. In this area, maybe we can use it. But here we should not use it. The problem is that if I delete it now, it's going to change a lot, huh? Because it's not substituting it with something else. It's just, you know, even if this part is the one that we didn't do yet, because this one is, yeah, and anyway, it's kind of in a stupid place. So, okay, let's delete it. I think I am deleting it, but I don't see any difference. It looks identical. Okay. Probably there was grass plus grass dry on top of each other. That's possible. That's possible. Yeah, because grass is not there anymore. Probably grass dry is yes, grass dry. Yeah, grass dry I'm fine. For this area that we are in the desert, we should only use grass dry. So with that, did we improve our numbers, or we are still at 9? We are still at 9. Is this a 9 or a 6? Good question. Is this a 9 or a 6? Who knows? Ah, yes, because you can count the stripes. 3, 6, and 9. Yeah, the stripes are 9. So we are still 9 here. Why we are still 9? Why we are still 9? What are these called? Okay, remove procedural, I need it. The black, we understood, is the visibility, so we need it. Then we have beach. Beach and dunes. I think from beach and dunes, we can probably use only one of the two, if we want, because they are very, very similar. And also mud. I mean, mud can probably remove it. Mud, let me see how much mud we are using. Holy shit, we're using mud everywhere. Okay. Let me see, beach. Beach, for example, is so little. It's basically nothing. So beach, removed. Instantly removed. Also from here. Even if that one is a road, but... let me check 1 second that part, because maybe that part I need to keep it. Yes, this part, because I think we built... Yeah, but it's too much. I think that using... I think it's more than enough to use mud there. I think it's more than enough. I think if I delete it, I would not even see it, you know? I think. Let me check. But I think if I go here and I delete mod, I think I would not even see it. Exactly. I'm deleting it. It looks exactly identical. So, yeah, maybe there is a bit, but it's very, 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 very thin, you know? And, let me see if flicks. No, the check can stop before the tab. And if you want, I can show you places have been affected by the call channel, but I won't be able to speak as all my mixer broken. I'll just send you the screenshots. I think I found a potential fix. Seems we are using too many layers in those areas, but I don't know why on certain PC, you know, you see 9 or 10, or I mean, is the layer, are the layers really related to the video card that you have? So a certain video card can visualize more layers. Because I mean, there he went checkerboard. I mean, it didn't go lower quality. It just completely. Here, for example, is still 10. And here is still 9. Even if mod, I remove mod. Beach, for example, is used only in that place, right? Beach is used only here. Only here, in the whole freaking terrain. Only to do that. I don't know why. While dunes is used pretty much everywhere. So dunes, we definitely need to keep it. And mud is also used in many places. So desert is also used a lot. Grass dry is used a lot. Grass, I think we can kill grass, by the way. I would like to kill grass completely. Uh-oh, I think I did a mistake. I think I did a mistake. No. Probably. I think I deleted here the wrong layer. I think I deleted the wrong layer. Fuck. Well, I can redo it. I can avoid saving and I can go back. But I don't think that you will really notice, you know, because there is a whole city on top, right? So are you really going to notice if this is a bit more yellow and a bit more red? I don't think you're gonna notice. I think here the idea was to do a mix, you know, of red and... So just to mix a bit the colors. I still don't understand this need of beach here. I don't see it. Yeah, it's a bit, I don't know, but use dunes, use another one. It's the same. It's exactly the same. I will remove this one. I will remove it as useless. It's not going to make such a difference, you know. You see, I mean, also it was so little that it was like 0.01 or something, so it was really not... They finished streaming. No, they finished streaming. They didn't raid anyone. No, what a waste of 10,000 viewers. I cannot believe it. They didn't raid anyone? No. Try hard. Try hard in the chat. Try harding in the chat to get some viewers. I know. But, you know, better than nothing. Try harding like that. Okay, so we did that. Now, now. Let me see. So we completely removed beach. So beach is gone. Now, the question is why we are still at... now this one is 8. Okay, I think we stay at 8. I think we are good, right? We still have a 9 here, and the reason of the 9 is the... Really weird they have so many viewers for an interview. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, 17,000 viewers. I never seen it on Unreal Engine. Never. I always seen like 400, 500, 900. I mean, rarely 1,000. It's 17,000. I don't know. Maybe there are bots or something. That is so strange. Okay, let's try to understand this soil, okay? Because this soil, I have no idea what the hell is it. Why we even have it in the list? So it seems that soil is used here, okay? But probably are this hello? Probably are these black patches? Do you think there are these black patches on the ground? It's very possible, huh? It's very possible. It's very possible. The only thing that I don't understand is that you know, like this one, why they are not pointing to texture directly? I don't understand too much. I think I did it already some time ago, but now I don't remember where is that. I mean, why this layer is not telling me the why the texture is empty? It's in another place, probably. It's in another place. It's not here. It's on the landscape actor, It's on the landscape actor. Let me see. Landscape. Is on the landscape actor, There was not a lot of chat, yeah. I don't know, maybe they're all bots. So this landscape is pointing to this. This one is pointing to this, right? And yes, this one is pointing to this. So, and this one is my landscape. Now, is there a soil inside of this? No, there is no soil. So where the hell do I find those textures, huh? I have no idea. Cobblestone. Cobblestone is used by who? Wow. Is used directly, yeah? So it's the texture itself, it's not a material, it's the texture itself that is used directly. Okay, that I understand, but why in this layer info I don't see that material? What I'm missing, boys? I think I need to go and open up the tutorial again. The tutorial for... No! No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's try Unreal landscape textures. Step by step. Okay.
How to apply the settings that?
So the only thing that I need is the association between the texture and the layer. That is what I'm missing at the moment. Layer blend, layer blend. Here's just creating the layer that is super nice, you know, but we don't care. Layer blend, material expression, layer blend. Layers, okay, I think it's here, Edit layers, target layer. Exactly, this is what I'm trying to understand. Plus non-weighted layer, plus weighted blended layer. Blend type. WB blended. Okay, the blended must correspond to the blended. That I understand. Wait. I think it was there. Piaknashin left, because he knows this thing for sure. Plus, wait. No, how did he made this one become dirt? I don't understand. Create layer info. Name, okay, and this is creating the layer info, which is the object that I have in the content browser. That I understand. Okay. But how does he... I mean, is in the material? Fuck, I need to watch 16 minutes, to understand it. I'm a bit lost on how he is associating the... And I think, by the way, I did it already in the past. I just forgot. But I did it. I did it 100%. I did it 100%. It's just that I don't remember. So this one is pointing to this. And this one... The only problem I have is that I cannot see how this is associated to a specific texture. Right? That is what I'm completely missing. So I don't know if he's on the... Because here on the landscape, we are only pointing to the material. We are not pointing to... We don't have a list, you know, of materials. And inside of this, we just have that. Maybe there is an array somewhere. I think there is an array. There is a hidden array somewhere that I'm not seeing. There is probably an array somewhere that I'm missing. Physical material map. Maybe it's here. Red, green, blue, cyan, magenta. Hey, Piaknashin. Yes, you know this for sure. Right? You know this for sure. How do I see the association between my material and, so if I go here in landscape, right, I see this thing, for example, it's called soil, right, and soil is pointing to a soil thingy. Which, by the way, I cannot even click. I don't know why. This one doesn't even have a material. In this landscape, they are implemented as material functions. Yeah, but where is the association? Where do I see cobblestone equal to my cobblestone texture, right? Because he's using cobblestone, right? He's using this texture, right? For sure, 100%. And this texture is, you know, is used by, if I do reference viewer, I see that it's used by all the levels, basically, right? So it's the texture that is directly associated to. But if I search cobblestone here, I don't find it. You know, in the material, there is no freaking cobblestone. This is what I don't understand. So where is the association? Inside the material? This is the material, but if I search cobblestone, I don't find it. Unless it's here. No. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. There is a material function cobblestone. I don't know. I just wanted to see what is our soil, but what is this soil thingy? Soil color mask. There seems to be like patches of something. I think it's wrapped inside some big function. Try tracking where base color is coming from. Yeah, but like if I do a plus, you know, here, or no, I cannot even do a plus. I think this soil is the one that is generating these dark patches. I could try to delete it. Boom. I deleted it. Is not the dark patches. What was that? What is the difference between this and previously? Well, it's a bit darker, yes, but do we really need that? Do we really need an extra layer for something that we don't even use? I mean, in the world map, we use it only here. In the world map. I don't know, I think we can delete it. You see? It's only this part. At least in this map. Maybe we use it in 1 million other places. Well, actually we use it there as well. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. For example, remove procedural. Remove procedural, we use it only here. What the fuck? Ah, inside the house. We use it inside the house. Because there is the house, is the inside of the house, and so I use remove procedural only here. But it's a bit of a waste, you know. Yeah, it's inside the house. But is that part? If I don't have remove procedural, I think you will see those small stones and stuff inside the house. I can try to remove it, but I think if I remove it, paint, remove, shift. I think I removed it. But now I think, unfortunately, you will see some stuff. No? Maybe not. No? Okay, maybe it was a test that I did and then I just decided to use the invisibility. I used the invisibility instead of that. By the way, why this road is going... Why this road is going like that? Isn't this road too small? Why this road is not going in the middle? I mean, I prefer that road to go there and the grass dry. Stay next to the houses, right? I think I prefer it like that. Maybe with a bit of desert here and there. Okay, I think like this is better. At least it looks like a road. Also, I don't know why. Okay, don't know why I placed this guy there, but fine. Okay, so we basically saved another layer. You did it to make sure the ground couldn't be seen. It's just beneath the ceiling. Yeah, but I think I used visibility. I think there are two techniques. You can do remove procedural to avoid the grass, and you can also with visibility. I think it becomes completely invisible. Right? Like now, it seems to be. I don't see the grass, and we don't have any more that 9th layer. You see, now we are at 7. Now we are at 7, which seems to be a good number. We are still at 9. No, we are at 6 there. We are still at 9 here, and the only reason is that soil. Plus probably something else. Let me see what else we have here. We still have the normal grass. We have normal grass. We have the grass dry. We have the desert. We have this piece of forest dry, which I think is completely useless. Even if maybe it's coming from the other... We have some dunes, but maybe we can remove the dunes. I mean, and cut it off here, because... unfortunately, it's between... Yeah, because this one is in between two places. It's transitioning to the next biome, and the next biome actually has forest, right? So that's why this one is a bit busy, because he's using the 2 biomes. But I think I can delete the... I think I can delete the grass maybe from this one and just use the grass dry. Because grass dry is already everywhere, right? So I think if I delete the grass, you will not even see it. I think you will not even see it, boys. You think, but you will not. So I will delete it. And this will make your performances super good, okay? You believe me? No? Well, you should. You should. Well, actually there we can leave it, because there I think was the one that only had three or four, you know. So I think we can, at a certain point, I don't know where, but at a certain point like this, we can even leave it, because it's not an issue. We have a 5 there, or a 4, right? So I think in this location, you have to make bah. Bottom line, we are trying to fix, unless, I mean, if you just connected now to the stream, we are trying to fix this bug, okay? This bug. Someone is having this bug, and someone else not. So it seems that or the layer complexity is too much, or there is something else, right? And this is where we had 10 layers in this part. And this is what made me think that maybe we should reduce the layers. And so now I reduce them. Okay, now we have a 5, 5, 8, 6, 6, 7. Okay, so now it seems to be better. I don't know why we have 7 there, but it's okay. I mean, important is that it's not 10. Before, we had a 10, 10, and that was really too much. Okay, I think I will save it like this. I think I will save it like that. I don't know why there is this MI landscape checked out. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I didn't. Okay. Okay, good. Electra, did you test the new city or no? Did you go in the new part of the city? Did you download the new version or not? Okay, this one I think I will just reload, because I don't think I did any changes to this. Okay, so let's assume that this bug is fixed. I have no way to test it, but I have good hope that this is fixed. Okay, that I just exaggerated a bit too much with the... So, missing texture in Ojavera Caio ground, Linux only. Actually, Linux only is not correct, because it happened also to other people. Okay, so this one is fixed. Well, let's say that we can flag it like that. We can flag it like that. I wasn't able to log in for a long time. Just no time. Okay, okay. Fine. No worries. Mount seems not working. Okay, let's try to test this one, because this one, I don't know, people reported that mounts are not working as expected. Okay, and I just want to understand that. So let me I think I would like to connect with the release client, right? And yeah. And I have, oops, and I have one, it's very noisy. And I have one pet. Ah, crap, no, I have this pet. It's not a mount. Fuck. Someone also said that there was no right click on pets. I don't know, I see the right click. No, it's not this pet, by the way. Okay, so no, I think we should do it then on my machine. I think we should do it on my machine. Not in production, because there I don't have an example of a pet. You have no time. Well, it's good. It means that you are busy with other stuff. I don't know. Can be good anyway. We have all the maps loaded, server side. All the maps loaded. Yeah, Ojavera will put it in when I redo the lights. I had a very small dinner. Just because I was a bit in a hurry, but I don't know, now I'm saying, maybe I want something more. Bling. Okay, can this guy finish loading levels or not? Yeah, it's a bit. I will have to delete them because there are too many. There is also this error about interactable actor. This one, I don't know, I fixed it super long time ago, but it seems there is still one object with an old pointer. I think Melare, no, I think Rerare had a pet, no? No, Melare, probably Melare had a pet. Fuck. Okay, let's see. I think Melare had a pet. I will want to go back to playing shift. We can put in enough time to play the game. Hey, you know. Few minutes. Few minutes per month? No, a few minutes per month is very little. Well, anyway. I mean, it's not bad, but... What the fuck? Can we connect, please? What is going on? What is going on? Okay. I don't remember if I have a pet with this character, but yes, it's this character. Okay, good. Okay, so what I have seen is that right-clicking this guy, yes, made me... Okay, you see that for me it's perfectly fine. I don't understand what... I don't understand how it's possible that... Who said that the pets... Was you, Ariter? I don't know, there was someone that was posting a picture of a dwarf rotating in a crazy way on the pet. I mean, how did you achieve that? It wasn't you. How did you achieve that crazy result? So the only way I know is that you are like moving and then mounting while moving, right? So if you are moving and mounting like moving, this may happen. So basically there is a kind of a delta between... yes. That's it. It was mounting on the fly. Okay, I understand. If you are running, and then you randomly press E, you know, then your character is not centered compared to the mount. While if you are just standing still, and then after the second time, you start to be completely off. I see. And now my center is not anymore that center. Okay, I think I reproduced the bug. Yeah, the problem is only mounting. Mounting while running or mounting while moving. That's the main issue, because your character is getting... Let me see if there is a way to reset it at least. No, now my... Look at this. Look at this. Now my character has a wrong pivot. The pivot is the pivot of... You see? You see that my character doesn't have the right pivot anymore? Yeah, I need to fix that somehow. Because now... This is the pivot of my character. And it is caused by the fact that I have keep relative. When mounting. Now, I think I use keep relative. I mean, it's not bad though. I mean, it's not bad. You can fly. I mean, easy feature. Adjust it always, prevent mounting while running, need to be adjusted automatically. Yeah, I mean, it's the way the code works. Now, I don't know if it's very high priority. I mean, it's just that you should not run while mounting. I mean, it's a bug, yes, but since it's not very easy to fix, right? I would say, I don't know if I want to fix it. Let me see who was reporting that. Someone was reporting that. Someone even posted a video. But finding it now is not easy. With all the messages, you know. You have to go back like... I'm searching, but... Nah. It was Ushlo? Did that the problem of mount? I don't remember. If it was you, I mean, the only trick is to mount while standing still. Okay, so you should not run, jump, or do weird stuff while mounting. Right, just stand next to your mount and click on mount. Because if you run or jump, I don't even know what happens if you jump, right? But so just stand still and mount, and everything will be good. What do you mean no difference? What do you mean no difference? Are you mounting a drifter? Maybe because you are a dwarf? Okay, let me try with a dwarf. Maybe there is something with the dwarf that is getting weird. Still no icons. What do you mean no icons? I also have no icons. Hello, Richard. I also have no icons. You have icons only in your primary pet. This is a mount. This is not. So pets are divided between mounts and primary pets. Primary pets, you have the right click, okay? And you can do a lot of stuff. You can teach them stuff and such. They can eat food, they can do stuff. Mounts can do nothing, are just mounts. So mounts, you just mount. So on mounts you have no icons. You will never have icons, at least for now you don't have icons. So when you right click, you automatically mount because it's the only thing you can do. There is nothing else you can do with this creature. You can only mount and dismount. Ah! Wait. Ah! Ah, I understand why. Wait. I think I understand why. I think I understand what you did. You are right-clicking. Ah, okay. You are right-clicking on the mount. No, now it doesn't do it anymore. But it did it for a second. Because... yes, it's doing it now. If you right-click instead of left-click, it's basically like doing this, right? Like doing this, like doing... no, not even. Yeah, but I think I understand where the fuck up is. I think I know where the problem is. The problem is when you right click. Because when you right click, I think we are going in like aim mode, but it doesn't happen always though. It happens only sometimes. Maybe middle click. Oh wow, I just found out that if you middle click you can strafe. Really? I didn't know that. Holy fuck, I didn't know that. Because the middle click keeps the... Okay. So I think how to reproduce it. Yeah, it's the middle click. It's not the right click, probably. Let me try, huh? Now that I middle clicked... Yes. And now the fuck up starts. Okay. Let me try to reproduce it again. Now imagine log the... No, if you don't press the wrong button, it's working perfectly. If you press the wrong buttons, obviously yes, but just use you just need to know how to use it. But definitely there is a bug when you middle click, I think. You are pressing too much stuff, Shlu. You should press less buttons. Press less. Less is more, you know? Okay. Let me try to reproduce it again, because we need to understand exactly when it happens. So, if I... Oh, for sure it happens if you are moving, okay? If you are moving and jumping is a problem. That probably I can fix, okay? But now there is another problem. That when you are on the mount, right? And you press, so if I press left, obviously nothing happens. If I press right, it seems that now... Ah! Okay, right is anyway giving the problem. I mean, it's giving a different problem, but right is... Well, you can restore... No, you cannot. Okay, right... Okay. Let me see if it's fixed when I... Yes, if you go down and up, you can fix it. But it is the right click, right? The right click, you can fix it. The right click, you can fix it. But I don't understand exactly how it happens though. It happens when I release the mouse. Okay. Yes, if you go down and up the mount, it fixes though. Huh? If I see buttons, I have to press it. I see. No, but it's good because we can disable it. The problem is that if I disable right click, then I will not be able to do this, right? So I need to be, I mean, we need a right click. We need a right click. The problem is the right click and drag. I think. It's the right click and drag. No, it's the right click and move. It's the right click and move. No, not even. I don't know. Sometimes it goes crazy. Like now, I'm right clicking like a boss, but I cannot reproduce it again. Maybe he's right clicking on me. No, he's not right clicking on me. But there is some combination, you know. Okay, right click is very hard to reproduce. Let me try the middle. The middle I think is very easy. Because if I go middle mouse, you see that I can strafe left and right. And I think that after this, no, I don't know. It happens only sometimes, but it's definitely the right click or the middle mouse. Definitely. Or a combination of the two, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Ah! Is the right click on the creature. I found it, 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 I found it. Look. Look, look, look. Normal, normal, normal. Right click on creature. Broken. Look, broken. Is right click on creature when you are mounted. Is right click on creature because it's like trying to mount again, I think. I don't know what is happening exactly, but the right click is mount. So if you actually, it should dismount when you are on the mount. Wait a second. If I do slash mount again, what happens? Slash mount. Ah, you see, is a double slash mount. Is a double slash mount. That's what it is. That's what it is. Is a double slash mount. So okay. We found it. Is the right click on the creature. Yeah, so if you right click on the creature again, I think you should dismount, no? Like you mount, you should dismount. But at the moment, yes, you see, it's fucking up the model. Okay. We found it, boys. That's very good. So let me understand this right click creature. Okay. I think I know the problem. Well, we have two ways to fix it, but I think that the easiest is probably to fix it server side. The easier is probably to fix it server side. But let me think about it, eh? But it's good that we found it. Where is it? Here. Trigger icons on right click. We do it on primary pads. On secondary pad, no. You prefer the icon, but why? You can just right click and mount and dismount, no? You prefer the icons? I can put the icons, but there will be only one icon, which is There would be only one icon, which is mount, no? I think. Is there any other? Is there any other icon on a mount? I don't think so. Maybe you can look at it. Maybe you can look at it. Okay. So basically we are looking for... What is this? Uh-oh. G is connected, eh? Fuck. That's very bad. Don't press G. Input action, context menu. Yes, right mouse click. So at the moment, if I right mouse click and I'm outside of combat mode, if we are on a mount, then this exactly. If we are on a mount, then dismount. We should go through this. If is mount and if we are a mount. If we are a mount possessed. But if we are a mount, I think this check is wrong. I think this check is wrong. I think this check is wrong. Or this mount is not considered. Request mount. Yeah, but there is a bug. There is a bit of a fuck up, I would say. We miss follow and we miss dismiss. I see. I understand. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea then. Maybe it's a good idea. And the problem is that... Okay, let me see why anyway is not working. Because in theory... In theory it should dismount, but it's not dismounting. Come on, IntelliSense, you can do it. You can do it. Bro, it's the same file. Okay. 20 seconds to open the same file. Yeah, if mount, do this. If not, do that. Unmount, pawn. Yeah, exactly. Why is not working? And did you manage to remove right relation? That's a bit strange. That's a bit strange. That's a bit strange. It seems that the right click is not doing what I'm expecting it to do. So the right click, if you right click again on the mount, you know, is not... Request mount. Setting this mount. Setting is riding. This is so strange. This is so strange. This is so strange. I think unfortunately it's still part of the possess issue, the fact that we are possessing the creature. And so, since we are possessing the creature, for the character perspective, we are the creature after we have possessed the creature. And that's a big issue that is causing a million problems, but unfortunately there's no other way to do it in Unreal. So we have to do it this way. So I think that the right mouse click is coming through as... so I don't think we are going through this, actually. I don't think we are going through this. I think Clearos character. You see? Drifter character. You see? Is the drifter character that is trying to unmount. So that's the issue. Because we are seen as him at that point. We are seen at him as him. So if you right mouse click, right, and we are not in combat mode. We are not in combat mode, so definitely we go through this. For sure we go through this. For sure we go through this. For sure we arrive here. Then we need to, but this mount is replicated. This mount is not replicated. Temp default action. No, I think it is completely skipped. It is completely skipped. I think it is completely skipped, and you know what happens? It happens that we go through this, and then we find the mount, and then we try to mount it again. Yeah. This is exactly what is happening. I think I know the issue. See the comments above about previous fix, maybe it helps you remember something. Sorry, which comments? You have to know chat command or open the pet window to dismiss your mount. That one? See comments above about previous fix. If a button you have to press your name. Last year it was broken. Last year it was broken in a way the movement follow your character view. Now spinning around on your drift and you never knew which. Yeah, but I know. No, but I know exactly what is the problem. I know exactly what is the problem. It's just to understand how to fix it without doing a new release. I mean, a new update if possible, because this part unfortunately is inside the client. So I can change it, but it will change the client. What is failing 100% is this. There is 100% failing. 100%. So this is never called, right? This is never called. for sure. It is never called. And in theory to fix, I don't understand why I have this temp select default action, considering that temp select default action here is false. So, because it works only if you press E. Okay, this thing works only if you press E, actually. Okay, I understand. So if not, it goes through this. The problem is that it finds a mount as a target. And finding a mount as target finding a mount as target. Yeah, I can open up the menu anyway, if you want to have the dismiss. Default action, false. Pickup message, false. Request item interaction. We can try. I'm not sure. Okay, let me. It is a client change, unfortunately. Yeah, so it is a client change. There is a client change, so it will require an update. It will require an update, but so if it's false, if it's false, I think we just need to do this. Interact NPC. In this case will be interact. Hey, we don't know. We don't know if he's a pet or if he's a pet mount. Mount pet. Pet, mount pet. There are actually 3 cases. Wow. There are actually 3 cases. Mount pet. Can we go with pet mount? Can we go with pet mount and then we go with, what is this thing? Target W container. W container, Target W container. And then we go selected object. Selected object is this guy. Which is identical to this guy. Which is identical to this guy. PS character BP. No, here we need an actor. Here we need an actor. So we need to get it from here. Selected object. Okay. Okay. So in theory, I'm not 100% sure of what I did, but I think it should be okay. The only problem is that we have 1 million maps. Can we remove a few maps? Can we remove a few maps so we load a bit faster? Even if the big ones are the ones, unfortunately, that I have modified. But you know what? I didn't really modify anything in the sense that I just did a relight, which is anyway a wrong relight. So I think I will delete them all anyway. Yes, I think I will. Except Ojavera, because Ojavera we did the fix, you know, to the... So that one I cannot delete, huh? Okay, like this it should start a bit faster at least. I have no idea what menu we will get, but I think we will get a menu. I think we will get a menu. Wow. Ah, fuck. Pet mount is not managed. Okay. No, we don't manage it yet. We don't manage it yet, so it will not show anything. Okay, so but we can. Let me see. It's not the same as the pet, because the pet has the talk, the close, and the exchange. Yeah, by the way, we don't have the dismiss even on the pet. Even the pet is missing the dismiss icon. Is it in the old game? Because here I don't have it, huh? I don't have it anywhere. I don't have the mount, I don't have the dismiss. Do we have a dismiss icon? I don't even know. I mean, I know we have a mount icon, that's for sure. But the problem is... You see that mount is not connected, so it's not done at all. I mean, we can do it, huh? We can do it. It's just maybe not the highest priority in our life at the moment, but we can do it. We can do it. I don't know if just we want to spend time on this or not, but because we don't have a dismiss. You also said a follow, eh? Also the follow. But in the old game, you could right-click, follow a pet. Let me see. Follow and follow. Which icons you add? I think it makes sense. Follow and follow on the pet anyway on the right-click. I think it makes sense. So I think I'm positive on adding it. We have those two icons, the one with the hand, right? That are the ones that are in the pet window. These ones. Summon, dismiss, stay, and follow. Basically these four. Yeah, we have it in the atlas. So we can set it up. It is under Atlas icons. Atlas icons. Wait, there is button 8. Let me do so this miss is 1-0 in theory. I don't know if it's the same. This miss interaction UI. And then in theory we should have the stay and the follow. The stay and the follow. But is the stay and the follow working also on the mount? Or is working only on the pet? No, it's working on everything, eh? I hope so. Yeah, it should. No, I think it should. I think it should work on everything. So, stay and follow. Stay and follow can easily be 1 and 3, I would say. Can be 1. And let me see if I have a 3. Yes, it's here. Yeah, there is a change that requires a client update though, huh? Requires kind of a significant client update. Well, significant, no. I mean, requires a client update. So the icons for stay are 5-2 in theory. We will see if it's correct. And for follow is 4-2. 4-2. So this will be stop interaction. And this will be follow interaction. Okay. Okay. So this will be the mount menu. This will be context menu for mounts. Right? I just need a target. No, target is me. Yeah? Target is me. Okay. Okay. No, I think I don't care about testing it on the old client. I mean, I understand it was there. This is more important, yeah. So you don't have to open the window. Yeah, no. This miss in theory could be even a shortcut, but I think you can put like the summon and dismiss on the 0 key or something. Wasn't there once an idea to use mounts as cargo carriers? Yes, we discussed about it here. It's one of the function of the pet. No, the mount I don't know, but of the pet yes, because the pet is intelligent, the mount is stupid. At least that is what we have now. This is what we have at the moment. Yeah, the pet is stupid. So if I press E, I mount. And if I press E again, I dismount. But if I right click, GG. If I right click, he didn't give a shit. Okay. Why? If I right click... Ah, fuck. I didn't connect this. Okay. Better. We have more chances now. We have more chances, boys. Stay focused, Stay focused on the objective. We're gonna do this. Do-do-dum. Okay, are you ready for the right click? Are you ready for the right click? Right click. What the fuck? Ah, yes, because this miss has the same icon of close. Okay. I don't know, they look a bit weird. I don't know if close is really something important. I mean, close you can just move the mouse and it disappears. Do we really need a close? I don't think we need a close. You just move the mouse away and it closes automatically. I think close is pretty stupid. The mount is stupid, the mount is intelligent. You mean the pad is a little less stupid than the mount? No, the pad is super smart. It can do things for you. Because there is a magical link between you and the pet. So in reality, it's like a familiar. It's like a wizard familiar, you know. So you are boosting his intelligence with yours. So there is a magical link. Okay, I think the X is kind of bad. I think the X is bad everywhere. I think we should remove the close thingy. Follow, stop. Okay. Follow, stop, dismiss. Maybe the dismiss we put it in the middle. I don't know. They look a bit weird. No, the close I don't want it. The close is GG. The dismiss I think is good. It is number 5. Because it's like in the middle at the bottom, so I think it makes more sense. Button number 5. The button goes under image icon. No. Why? Under button. Okay. Image context menu 5. Okay. So the dismiss will be the 5. Will be the because it's 1, 2, 3. It's like on the phone, you know. It's like on the phone. 1, 2, 3, and then in the next line 4, 5, 6. In the next line 7, 8, 9. Okay. So the 5 is in the middle of the second row. The 1 is at the top, and this one maybe can become a button number 2. So they are all together. Ah, but we also need mount, Wait, we also need mount, which is a bit useless because you can just press E, but it's good to have it. So we need mount. So I think 1 and 2. I think. I think 1 and 2, huh? I think 1 and 2 are stop and follow. Is it better follow and stop or stop and follow? I don't know. Probably stop the first one because it, by default, as a default, it follows you. So, and then the third one will be mount. Okay. I don't know if we have a mount. Do we have a mount? Do we have a mount thingy? No, eh? None of these exist, by the way. I never created it. Okay, so this will be mount. Now we just need to find the right icon for mount. The icon for mount... the icon for mount is... no idea. The icon for mount is this one. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 0, 1. So it's a 4, 1. So it's a 4, 1. 4, 1 is mount. Okay, mount interaction. Okay, now the problem, boys, is that we need to do it. I need to release an update. I need to release an update because none of these things exist. And anyway, I will have to release an update nonetheless. So I mean, it's something I have to do. So okay, so now you will see this context menu. And now the problem is for mount, I don't think we need a server call because let me think about it. No, we need because we need it's like an execute command. Talk interaction. Yeah, exactly. It's like this. It's like this. I think it's like this for the mount for sure. Now, the problem will be when you are on the mount, because when you are on the mount, we become the mount, and that's our problem. That's our problem at the moment. Mount interaction UI. Why we have all these 3 million windows open? Wait. Okay. Okay. So mount interaction UI. Let me just be sure that the name is identical. Otherwise, okay, it is identical. So mount interaction UI, in theory, can do the same as this. So it's fairly easy. It's fairly easy because it's like brute force or this kind of things, right? Or remove trap or search. No, these one are different though. No, these one are different. No, what I think it's just a slash mount. It's nothing else because it's the same as. Or we can call this, which is probably Yeah, in theory we should call this. We should call this, but we don't know. We don't know if mount is on or off. That I have to think about it. That I have to think about it. No, I think we need to detect if our player controller is on a mount at the moment or not, right? I don't know why we don't do it directly into that function, right? Yeah, it would have been so much better actually. But anyway, let's say that this is good. Then dismiss follow stop. Dismiss follow stop. Current pet ID. Current pet ID. No, it's only this. Dismiss is easy. Dismiss is very easy. Dismiss is super easy. Because dismiss is only dismiss is this one. Dismiss is easy. Is the easiest actually. Because we don't have to do basically anything. Yeah, dismiss is this. Very, very easy. And then we have what? We have stop and follow. Okay. Stop and follow. Stop. I'm trying to put them in a kind of alphabetical order, but kind of failing at that. Follow, yes. Yeah, this is all stuff that I didn't do because I was a bit lazy and also because I had other priorities, you know, but there is good stuff that we can put now. So stop, yeah, this is also very easy, very, very easy because it's stop, stay, stop, follow, so super easy. There are just two direct commands, you know, so there is nothing special. It's just a shortcut. I mean, it's like if it was a shortcut, right? So it's super easy. Okay, now the problem we will have for sure is when we are on the mount. When we are on the mount, I think that will not, I mean, all of this will not work anymore. But there is the way, because there is the way, you know, things are. Okay, so let me see if something happens. Now, a different problem will be if we have a mount which is not a pet, right? At the moment, we don't have this concept, but in the future, we may just have a mount, I mean, just a creature, you know, that is running around the land and you can use it as a mount. At the moment we don't have this concept because every mount must be a pet, and maybe in the future it will not be any more like that. Maybe we would just take a creature and, you know, and mount it with no problem. So okay, so now if I right click, I get stop, follow, mount, and dismiss. Okay, so now I clicked on stop. Wait, I didn't, or maybe I did but it didn't. If I click on stop, okay, if I click on stop it works. If I click on follow, if I click on follow, seems he doesn't care. Why? He's saying that he needs food, but okay. In theory, this pet is not a pet that needs food, but okay. Let me try this. No, let me try this miss. This mace is not giving. It's not doing anything. Mount. Boom. Mount actually crashed dramatically. Okay, why mount crashed? No, it seems that stop works, follow doesn't. I don't know why. In theory, it's just pet follow and pet stay and pet dismiss. So I don't understand what is the issue. Execute command on PC. Replicate to server if only inclined. Yes, exactly. But the server crashed, pretty bad. Server crashed pretty bad. I don't know if it crashed only in the last command or it crashed before and we didn't see it because yeah, I think it crashed on mount. Player controller base 801. Player controller base 801. Request mount. Handle mount. Pawn. Get PS character. Plane shift request mount for player. Plane shift request mount for player. Okay, we arrive up to here. And then we go, and then we said mount. And so we get mount get PID. Plus pawn. Yeah, how can this thing crash? I don't understand. What? How can this thing crash? Because mount is empty. Wait. Fuck. Because mount is empty, yes. Because mount is empty, that is not very easy. We need to get the currently selected actor. Well, I think we have it under get selected interaction. No, I think we have it on the player. We have it on the player. So we need to. There is already a plane shift player controller, right? So I think we do a get PS character. And from get PS character, which will evaluate the mount, we do a get selected object, get target object, and get target object is yeah, because get target object is an actor, but we must cast it to PS character BP. Because if it's not a PS character BP, we cannot continue. Okay. That is probably better. This is probably better. Pet command are even bugged. Pet command are even bugged in the old client. Yeah, we can fix it. Yeah, icons. You like the icons? See the bug tracker. Calling by name is one of this. Yeah, but I don't want you know, YouTube to I think use commands too much. I think that if we can have everything in the UI, it's a bit easier. Now, commands are used for scripting because some people are scripting commands. So maybe we want to keep them, but let's say it should not be the primary way. Okay, so if I right click mount, okay, right click mount now at least works. So at least one of the 4 is working. Now I don't understand why dismiss is not working. But seems it's not. I don't understand how it's possible it doesn't work. If it works from here, that is exactly the same. I'm calling the same thing. Maybe I mistyped. Yeah. I think I mistyped this 100%. Wait. I think I just mistyped it because it's impossible. It must work. There's no way. There's no way. Win interaction, win pet, character BP. What is that thingy? Set up interact button. Dismiss interaction UI. Dismiss interaction UI. Dismiss interaction UI. Dismiss interaction. No, in reality is identical. Dismiss interaction UI. Player control execute command pet dismiss. Yes, exactly. Pet dismiss. And in win pet we have pet dismiss. Exactly the same. So what the fuck? What? It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Dismiss. It's doing nothing. Okay. Dismiss is officially doing nothing. Dismiss. But he's not even calling it. What? 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 I don't know. Dismiss interaction UI. Dismiss interaction UI. Function to call. Did I miss something here? Button index 4. Button index 4. The button needs to be in the right sequence, otherwise it will not work ever. Okay, now I think it will work. Maybe. Maybe. Now the problem is when we are on the mount, because when we are on the mount, everything is reversed. I mean, it's a mess, because the mount is the one that is receiving commands, right? instead of us. So it's a mess. That is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it. But we are doing it. We are doing it for Shlu. Shlu! We are doing it for you, huh? Only for you. Only. Okay. You're great. Okay, nice. So we go here, we summon our thingy, and then we right click and we dismiss it. Oh, yeah, it was just the sequence of the buttons. Okay, now this guy is following us and we ask him to stop. Good boy, good boy. And now we ask him to follow. Ah, good boy. And now we mount. Yeah, the camera is kind of, well, anyway. Okay, so basically it's done. The bug with the right, now now the fun will start, because if I right click now on the creature, if I you know, this in theory should never happen again, because I think when you are on the creature, this should never appear. You cannot dismiss the creature while you are on top of it, right? I can try, but likely it's doing nothing. But this may mess up everything. So we need to hide this menu when we are on top of the creature, right? So this means that What do you want to happen when you are on the mount? You want a menu or not? I think you can just right click and dismount. Now the only problem of right click dismount automatic is that you may be clicking on the ground or somewhere and you actually by mistake click on the creature and you dismount, you know, all the time, and it's kind of annoying, I guess. But because the problem is that if I remove this check, right, and I say this, right, and I say this directly, so skipping this check, I think it will work, but I think we will break other stuff. I think we will break other stuff, because basically that will mean that any right click on the mount, yes, exactly, no, that's the problem. Any right click on the mount, wait, any right click on the mount where the trace, now, because also the trace must be a mount. I think that here the thing should be, if I am a mount and the actor selected is the mount again, right? So if this is me, basically, I think I have to say, wait, I think I have to say, I think I have to say, if this is me, and no, I mean, if I am a mount, and the actor that I clicked is equal to me, then you can dismount. And this is not needed at the moment. Now this means that whenever you are on the mount and you right click on it, for whatever reason you will dismount. Now if you are right clicking on the ground to pick up something, it should not happen. But if you are trying to fight while you are on the mount and you are right clicking with your right weapon and by mistake you target the mount, you will dismount. In the old game I had a macro dismiss the mount, it was to unmount and dismiss. Yeah, you can do it in the old game as well, the same. Because you can have a script that says unmount and then pet dismiss. Yes, you can do that. You can do that today in Unreal. In our super powerful game. Okay, so if I mount this guy and now I right click someone else, right? But you see the trick, you see the trick. That there is the freaking wing, you know? So if I catch the wing, you know, I will unmount, you see? So I mean, it's good and bad, right? Now the E still works. The E still works. And the right click unmount. So I don't know if it's good. So the E unmounts and the anyway, we absolutely have the issue of the... And then we have this issue. You see that now my character is slightly rotated. He's slightly rotated because when I mounted the creature, and also I don't walk straight now. I walk like a drunk guy. Yeah, that is also something I need to fix. Because there is this problem that when you mount is not reset, is keeping the transform between you and the mount. I mean, it's a bit complex, but anyway. It's a bit complex. What happens if you move something in the inventory? It works, huh? You cannot pick it up. You see the right click. Oh my god, we have the bug again. I think we have that bug again. Fuck, now the sickle is inside it. Yeah, I mean, doing stuff while on the mount is super risky. Don't do it. For now, don't do it. Because it's the super... Now, the item that I dropped is now in the inventory of the mount. Which, by the way, you cannot access in any way. So that item is actually lost forever. That item is lost forever, I think. Ah, no, it's here, it's here. No, wait. Wait. It's here. Can I click on it or not? Ah, it's not lost forever. Okay, good. So I just prevented to... But in general, doing operations while you are on the mount is super risky. Yeah, I think I prevented the pickup. So you cannot pick it up. You have to dismount and pick it up. Yeah. Which is good, I think. Okay. But anyway, I think we improved it a bit, right? I think we improved it a bit. Now, the problem is that I need to release an update, but I will have to release an update anyway. So all the next fixes will go into an update. Mount seems not working. Well, it's not fully fixed because we still have a problem, but at least it's a bit harder to mess up, okay? Because to mess up, you need to run while mounting. But the right click doesn't mess up anymore, which is good. Now, another point. What time is it? It's midnight. Another point is this one. It's not a big one, but basically there is an achievement to equip one piece of armor, right? The problem is that I think it's under I don't know. I don't remember where I put it. Under combat, maybe? Yes, all covered. Equip one of each piece of armor. You see that I have it, right? I have it because as soon as we equip anything, is triggering. And the reason that is triggering is that all characters have natural armor on their body. So it thinks that you have really a piece of armor everywhere, but in reality you don't. So this one I need to fix. Under equip. Under equip. I think handle equip. What? Dummy to be done. You crazy? No, handle equip works for sure. We have an handle equip. Come on. No. We have it. No. Handle use. Yes, because it's called slot manager. Is called wait. Is under slot manager. Yes. Slot manager, move, etc. Okay. No, fuck. Wait, is easier if I go into the achievement manager and I search that particular achievement? I think is easier. Trigger equip armor. Yes, this one. Trigger equip armor. Yes, so yes. Okay, I think we can debug it and see what it does, but I'm pretty sure that it's picking up, it's picking up the body armor, so basically your skin, right? And he's thinking that you have that. But I think we can fix it quick before I go to bed. Magic light is not above the head; it's floating in front. Yes, that is by purpose. Because if you put it on top of your head, your character will make a shadow. So you will, if this is your character, and we put the light here, right? and we put the light here, unfortunately the shadow you know, of the light will be something like that. So all this part in front of you will be dark. All this part here at the bottom will be dark. So I decided to put it at the front, so at least you don't shadow yourself. So it's by design. It's by design. Believe it or not. It's by design. So let me go achievements. By the way, did you test the achievement a bit? Do you like the achievement? I did a lot of work on the achievement. You don't like my achievements. Okay, let's delete these ones. Which I think Rerarir is 147 if I remember right? And then we launch it in debug mode. And then we launch it in debug mode. And I'm 100% sure that we will hit the body armor. Now the question is, how do we check that it's not body armor? How do we check that it's not body armor? Because this one is returning. Is there an item in the slot? I mean, for sure, Kran has it, for sure. But I don't know exactly. Get effective armor in slot, huh? To be honest, see this achievement not recognizing. What do you mean not recognizing? Around 15 years of game time isn't causing much of a hype for me. What? 7357 is the according bug report is set and ready to test. 7357. 7357. 7357. Yes, this one I will not do it. No, I will say no. No, or it will, or you will make a shadow on the ground with your character. So I will not fix. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna fix it. Okay. I need to do everything again to trigger achievements. The system does recognize the past. Well, it recognizes the past for the stuff that it can recognize, right? But for the stuff that it doesn't, no. I mean, it recognized the past for the quest, for the events, for the hours, and for a few other things. But it cannot recognize, you know, if you found a certain weapon. I mean, it's impossible because it doesn't know if you found it or if someone gave it to you. So it doesn't know if you crafted a specific item, right? So it's impossible for him to know it. So it's only giving you the achievement that is 100% sure that you did. That's the idea behind. Okay, so if I keep anything like this, Even if I remove a piece. No, if I remove a piece, no. If I add a piece, yes, you see that we come here, and now this achievement will trigger immediately. Now, how do I debug this thing? For example, on the helm I have nothing, right? So on the helm I have nothing. So if I put a breakpoint here and we go helm, yes, I want to see if equipment slot is different than 0. Inventory equipment slot index item equipped, right? Dot item. So wait a second. Index slot is 5. So if I go under 5 and I search index item equipped, I get a 0. Yeah, actually I get a 0. And then I go inventory 0. What is 0? ID 0. Yeah, you see, it's a fist. How can it be a fist in the helm anyway? It's like a punch in the head, but yeah, it's returning a kind of a default, and that's the problem. But I don't understand why this is returning. No, but this is wrong, huh? This is wrong. This is absolutely wrong. Get effective armor in slot. Okay, so yeah, exactly. We should at least do if is a weapon. For example, get effective weapon in slot. We at least check if the item is a weapon. But here we don't check anything. Okay, unfortunately it's a bit late, guys. I need to go, but we will fix this. Okay, so I think this function has a problem. Each armor location should use the base armor if none is present. Ah, yes, this one is skipping this. Ah, you see, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. No, it's skipping this check. He's going here and is getting default if empty. Default if empty. Default base cloth. Exactly. This is the trick. Now I think we need to modify this function. I think I need a new, or we can even create a new function, which is get effective armor excluding base cloth, right? I think it would be the best. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. You don't bother about achievements, okay. Well, there is people that I think will like it, but it depends on the certain players like achievements, others don't. I mean, it's a bit of a, you know, your play style. I mean, for example, I like achievements, but it's just a bit of the way you play. There's people that like, I don't know, more fighting, other people like more achievements, people like more role play. Everyone is his own way. Okay, guys, if you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, will be nice. Also, there is a Patreon site that we have where you can get access to the alpha, and you can also see some of the videos that I'm posting sometimes. For example, I posted something about factions, I posted something about shrines, and you can check that. And tomorrow I will not be here because tomorrow I'm playing roleplay tabletop the old way, and so actually I'm doing a game master for it, and So yeah, we see you Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon, boys. Wow, I never reduced my head this whole time. Holy shit. My head was big the whole stream, and it didn't tell me, huh? Okay, I saw it now. Okay. Goodbye. Have a good night.